And let's see what's going on here. So Obama says aliens are real, but they're not in Area 51. So people, this is on the Metro, people visiting the Metro, and it's by Sarah Hooper. She's white, she's British, she's white, and she's British. I think she's white and she's British, but she's white. She's a white Nubian queen, people. Let's sprinkle some blessings on her. White women saving the world. White women. Anyway, Sarah, what you got for us, lass? What you got for us, baby? Anywho, so former US President Barack Obama, has addressed whether aliens exist, but debunked a long-running rumor that they're hidden in Area 51, people. I think Area 51 is a place where they keep all the document. I think it's a place where they keep all the filing cabinets, you know, people. I think it's a place where they keep a filing cabinets, and it's just got papers in the filing cabinets. That's all. Do you believe aliens are real? Probably. Have you seen an alien? There's some people that seen aliens. They've seen lights and stuff like that, or they've seen an alien fly off, but I ain't seen the goddamn alien. But anyway, speaking with interviewer Brian Tyler Cohen, who asked Obama point blank if aliens were real, and the former president was candid. They're real, but I haven't seen them, he said. So aliens real, but Obama hasn't seen them. But how do you know if it's real if you ain't seen them with your own eyes? But then again, is God real, people? People think God is real, but you haven't seen God with your own eyes, have ya? You know what I mean? So who's to say aliens aren't real? People. He goes, and they are not being kept in what it is, Area 51. There's no underground facility unless there's this enormous conspiracy, and they hid it from the President of the United States. So when you say aliens don't... When I think of aliens, the word alien, how would you interpret the word alien? Because he's saying aliens does exist, but I haven't seen them. But when we think of aliens, we think of Independence Day. You get what I'm saying? When we think of aliens, we think of the Ridley Scott aliens. But what if the word alien just simply means, hold on, let's look at the definition alien. Okay, does it necessarily mean it's a kind of living organism? Because if a rock, let's say a rock flew out from space into Earth, would you class that rock as an alien rock? Right? It's alien. This material right here is alien. You get what I'm saying? What's alien by definition? Belonging to a foreign country. So when he asked him, listen, people, this is why it's important to bloody read, because he asked him, are aliens real? Of course he's gonna ask, of course you can ask me, are aliens real? And I can say to you, yes, they are real. That's dependent on what you mean by alien. Obama could be thinking about, yes, we've seen alien rock, like I don't know, maybe plants, maybe not even plants, just rocks and shit like that, people. That has landed onto Earth unbeknownst to the human race that we haven't seen, or some sort of I don't know, matter, some sort of substance that came from space. But let's see, that's what I'm just assuming so far, because one word can mean something different, you know what I mean? It can mean many things. So Obama remarks, which appear to be said in jest, addressed the conspiracy that the US government has been keeping and researching alien activity in the secretive Area 51. Why the fuck would aliens go to America anyway? Hell no. The American people put fucking put chains on them and shit. If there's aliens in Area 51, yo, they are 400 years a slave, you know, people. Jesus Christ. America's be colonizing bloody, be going out of space, getting slave need, alien need. Imagine bloody our people. Imagine doing like an intergalactic slave trade, people. Can you imagine that? Intergalactic, the slave trade. My God. That's what I think. But again, people, the question is, are aliens real? Are aliens real? Let me know. So Obama's remarks, which appeared to be said in jest, addressed the conspiracy that the US government has been keeping and researching alien activity in the secretive Area 51. Area 51 is a United States Air Force base in Nevada desert, which the Air Force had since 1955. It's classified as a military operating area, while Area 51, officially called Groom Lake or Homey Airport, has never been declared a secret base. Its existence was only publicly confirmed by the CIA in 2013, and all the research conducted there is classified as top secretive, sensitive, compartmented information. Let's see if we can watch that video right there. Hold on, let me see if we can find this video right here, people. Was it Obama? People, America got like Scientology. When you got something like Scientology in America, forget about Scientology. There's people in America that shag cars. I'm not even lying. There's people in America that go around shagging cars. American people, you can research this yourself. There's people in America that go around shagging cars. So I'm not surprised. You can make any American believe anything, to be fair. People believe there's aliens in Area 51. Ain't nobody been there. But like the military, you know what I mean? Nobody's been there. Till this day, we still think there's aliens. I think it's just got furniture and shit in there, people. You know what I mean? But you know what? I don't want to know too much. I feel like when you know too much, you go crazy. Who's watched that Indiana film? That Indiana Jones film, Crystal Skull? Watch the end of that film, and the bitch, the villain bitch, yeah, in that film, wanted the power of knowledge, and the alien was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you the power of knowledge. Let me fill up your mind, people. Let me fill up your mind, girl. And the girl was absorbing all the knowledge. And she's like, oh, she was like this, people. She's like this, oh, it's too much knowledge. It's too much knowledge. This is what we.
I want to know.
This is us on the internet, people. We want to know. Every time we scroll.
I want to know.
Every time we scroll, I want to know. Oh, people, this is us. Too much information consumed. Oh no. Oh. People, oh my, too much information. Too much, oh no, my head's exploding. Oh my God. If you like some goddamn TC, this shit, right? People, new designs every goddamn month. New designs every goddamn. People, do you drink tea? Do you drink coffee? Americans drink coffee. British drink tea. We all can come together and we can be a big family. Get your mug right now. Look at this mug. I hate everyone mug, blood. Yeah, look at that. Got the fucking flagship logo right there, people. Look at that shit. But if when you put your coffee in that shit, put your tea in there, and you turn it to the side. When someone look, you say, "How about a nice hot cup of I don't give a fuck?" Only 18 pounds in British money. How much is that in dollars? About $20, some shit like that. Get your mug now. people. My God.
Are aliens real?
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in what is it?
Area 51?
Area 51. There's no underground facility, unless there's this enormous conspiracy, and they hid it from the president of the United States.
So he said.
I haven't seen them, and they're real, but I.
So he goes asked if our aliens are real.
Are aliens real?
They're real.
Real, but I haven't.
But he didn't say anything. He didn't say they are real, but I haven't seen them. And again, the definition of alien people is belonging to a foreign country, unfamiliar and disturbing. So let's hold on. Let's look at this. So an alien, there's a couple of definitions. We're on Wikipedia right here, people, because it's all about wording. And people are clever with the wording, with the wordplay. And I'll pick it up, because he didn't say, it's not necessarily saying the aliens that we are, the aliens that are popularized to us via media and comics and things like that. That's what we think of alien. But he could be, Barack Obama could be talking about he could be talking about just a foreign, unidentified object. You get what I'm saying? So he is answering the question, but he ain't answering the question. Because he didn't say, yes, aliens are real. He said, they are real, but I haven't seen them. That's people, that's wordplay right there. And then if they are real, and if there is a, what do you say?
I've seen them, and they're not being kept in. What is it?
So they're not. He said they are real, but I haven't seen them. And they are not being kept in some underground facility. I think he is telling the truth. I believe what he said. I don't think I believe what he said right there is truth right there, because it's like it's wordplay, people. It's answering the question without really answering the question. That makes sense. It makes sense to make it make sense, but it makes sense to me. It's like he's answering the question, but he's not really answering the question. So we got alien law. So in law, an alien is a foreign-born resident who has not been naturalized and still a citizen or subject to a foreign country. So that's where this term, so alien applied to a human being is non-citizen, resident alien, someone that's not have a birthright to the country they are currently in. That's an alien. So what does alien means in terms of extraterrestrial life? Let's look at this right here. We're getting smart today, people. We're getting smart. I think there's about 10 people on the Twitter. Everybody go crazy for the 10 people on Twitter. So anyway, extraterrestrial life or alien life is life that originates from another world rather than Earth. That's what he should have asked. That's why he should have asked Obama, not alien, because I think it's a trick question. That's why listen to this.
Are aliens real?
They're real.
You know how many times someone can ask that fucking question? I think it's a dumb question. It's a stupid question because who gives a shit if aliens are real? You know how long we've been living on this earth and we ain't seen one goddamn alien, people? What a waste. You know how much money NASA, you know how much money American white folks been sending out to space? They're just sending money out to space. Millions of money. Billions, people. You just imagine, people. Imagine you won the lottery, yeah, and it was for 200 million, but the what you call it, the stipulation of winning that is you have to give away 190 million. You have to put 190 million in cash. You get me? In a rocket and send it out to space in one direction, people. He ain't coming back, people. It's gonna go straight out to space and that's it, people. Shit. Can you imagine doing that? Like, why would you want to do that? Like, I get it. It's for the cause of science. We need to know what's out there in the world. Imagine we ain't fucking been to the moon again, you know, people. All this money we spending to go out to fucking space. We still even can't get to the bloody moon again. How many moon? We can't get to the moon. We want to go to flipping. You know how long it's going to take to get to Mars? They sent like a rover. Was it last year or the year before? And that, whatever it was, I can't remember what the rover was called. But to get to Mars, yeah, people, it takes about a goddamn year, 9 months to get to Mars. And that's just a one-way trip. You're not coming back, you know. One-way trip to Mars. And then they're trying to figure out if there's any water on Mars, people. Because if there's water, they'll be able to grow organic life and there's a possibility to survive on Mars. You get what I'm saying? But you know how long we've been doing this? We've been doing this for bloody decades. We still ain't made no goddamn progress with trying to colonize Mars. Why you want to colonize a planet? They ain't shit on Mars, you know, people. Why do you want to go to Mars when they ain't shit there? Number 2, they said that the problem like with space travel is the problem isn't just getting there. The problem is surviving the journey there. Because the longer you're out in space, people, because there's no gravity, your muscles and your bones starts to shrink the longer you're out. So that's why astronauts can't stay too long out in space, and that's why I think out in space they have to they give them like apparatuses, like gym apparatuses for them to help them to exercise their muscles because they start shrinking. That's why when you watch certain like space films or whatever, like sci-fi films, they're talking about bloody. What you call it? Like, is the one that needs to activate the zero gravity shit. You got to activate the zero gravity shit. You get one. They need to activate the gravity shit to keep them weighted under the aircraft. You get one to bring in the gravity, artificial gravity, whatever. You get what I'm saying, people? You know what I'm saying? People? It's going to take too damn long to get into space. And they said that, so the longer in space, you will either shrink into nothingness or you might evolve into something else. But people, ain't nobody going to... People, I think... There's a reason why we're here on Earth, you know. There's a reason why we can't fly. It's a reason why we breathe oxygen, because we're not meant to be outside of the goddamn Earth. We're not meant to be outside the Earth. It's obvious. If we be outside the Earth, we'd be bloody, we bloody, what you call him? We'd be a bloody vulture mite. Do we look like vulture mites? No, we're not bloody vulture mites. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see what's going on. So what's this right here?